We are with ANKITH Woods at the Loving Touch in Ferndale after his show. What's up, man? How was the show?
It was super fire. I hope everybody had as much fun as I did. It was super cool. I had a lot of fun performing. It seemed like people had fun. Like it was super dope meeting everybody after. But yeah, it was super turn. I had a lot of fun.
I'm up for 84 hours, I can't understand, I'm scared to sleep. Because I love these girls too much, I'm dying on my bed. I'm gonna keep going till this video like yo, I'm good what she said.
How is my birthday boy?
I know, I'm doing good. I'm performing right now. Everybody wanted to say hi to you. Hey, everybody say hi. Hi!
Oh my god, that is so cool.
I know, right? It's pretty turn.
Yes.
Okay, have a good rest of my birthday.
For sure. And before this, you've opened for a couple of big acts, one of them being Rio, the Young OG. So what was it like opening for and meeting Rio?
It was super cool. He's a super nice guy, which honestly, I didn't expect, not because I think he's a bad guy, but just like most rappers suck. So like whenever I meet a rapper, I have like a super low expectation, but he's like a super nice guy. But honestly, everybody I've met from Flint is like super nice. I don't know if it's the area, but yeah, everybody from there is super nice. Rio was super nice. The crowd was super cool. Like a good amount of people knew me. It was super cool. Like talking to all the kids there. It was really fun. I like those crowds because like it's cool to do other people's shows when they're not like there to see me and stuff. Because I think it like makes me a better performer because it like makes me learn how to like win over crowds rather than just like going up and it's like, oh my god, everybody's here to see me, so it's easy. But yeah, it's been fun. Like, thank you, Rio, for letting me open. It was super dope. It was a super dope experience, and it was dope to just watch the show because I'm like a huge fan of Rio.
For sure, yeah, he's a Michigan legend.
Dude, for sure.
Yeah, and you mentioned your bar was low. Like, have you had bad experiences meeting rappers?
Yeah. I don't want to say who, just to not to air out any dirty laundry, but like I wouldn't say anybody's like been mean to me, but I've been like I've like seen things where I'm like, oh, that's not cool, or like heard very sus things about certain rappers where I'm like, I would not do the same thing if I was in that situation, or like treating people a certain type of way because they have like a little bit of followers or a little bit of clout. I think is like super lame. But like, I don't know, it happens. But no, Rio was super cool. Most of the people I've met are super cool, but like, I think it just like comes with it. It's like, it's kind of like hard to keep your head level when like that many people like you. So, so I get why people are like that, but yeah, like a lot of rappers definitely suck, but that's okay. That's like kind of part. I think most people would expect that.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like you kind of have to be like a little bit of an obnoxious dickhead to.
You gotta have an ego a little bit.
You have to be like a little bit of a psycho to be like, yeah, I'm gonna rap. Like that's a terrible idea. Like that's a psychotic idea.
Yeah.
Like that's a horrible idea for anybody. Like if anybody was like, I'm gonna rap, I'd be like, that's not a good idea. I mean, I wouldn't tell you to stop, but I'm like, chances are it's not gonna work out for you. But yeah.
Yeah, and then, talking about like having fans, being at your shows, seeing all your fans, what's that like?
It's super surreal. It's weird when like people are like excited to see me and like I don't really get the signing. Like people ask me to sign stuff and I'm like, I don't really get it. I mean, I'll do it if you want me to do it, but it's like, it's super surreal. And it's like, I don't know. I understand it from like a business aspect, like why people like me, but like even just like the mental, like just like the concept of people being like super excited to see me or like take a picture with me is like hard to wrap my head around. But it's super cool. I'm very grateful for everybody that likes me and stuff. But yeah, it's still definitely super surreal. I'm still like getting used to it for sure. Mm-hmm. But it's also like we have a long way to go. I don't want to be talking like I made it.
Yeah.
Like I'm far from where I want to be, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't fully made it. It does kind of seem like you have, and part of the reason, you have a lot of big artists interacting with you. So who are some of the ones that kind of surprised you?
I would say like Zaytoven messaged me one time. I think that was like after my on the radar dropped, and that like super tripped me out because like I like grew up on Zaytoven, like his music basically like raised me, like him and Future's mixtapes. Like my brother used to like play that for me on the way to school and stuff. So that like super tripped me out that like he even knew who I was, let alone that he liked me. Rio knew who I was when I met him. That like tripped me out because I was like I didn't expect him to know who I was. And he was like super cool. Who else have I met? There's people. I don't know. I get really excited. Honestly, I get way more hype when football players. I'm like a super football nerd. So like when football players like my shit, like Jameson Williams like my reel, I was like losing it. Like so many rappers have hit me up and I'm like, that's cool, but like I don't really care. But like Jameson Williams liked my reel and I was like tripping the fuck out. I was like, oh my god,
That's cool.
he's so cool. I love JMO.
I met David Montgomery.
No way.
And a couple other players at training camp.
No way.
Like 2 years ago. Yeah.
That's so sick, dude. I'm jealous.
Yeah.
They're so cool.
They sound like my stuff. Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
And then one thing I really like about you is, you know, you're not afraid to rep. You're not from Detroit. You're from Walled Lake.
I'm from Walled Lake.
So
Like, the whole team is from Walled Lake.
yeah, and what's it like being from that area, growing up there?
It's beautiful. I think I'm very grateful for the childhood I had. It was like a normal suburban childhood, and it was super fun. I liked like high school was fun. But like, yeah, like a weird amount of people, like in my team, like went to Walled Lake Central specifically, like me, Danny G, Bill, who's another producer, Louie and Kyle, like film a lot of my videos. Just like a lot of the people I came up with are from Walled Lake Central. So we rap it super hard just cause we think it's funny, and it is where we're from. So, but like, I love Walled Lake, like the whole area, Walled Lake, Commerce, West Bloomfield. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's like lame to like be like, oh, I'm from Detroit, like I'm from the hood, like blah blah blah. Even though obviously there's different parts of Detroit, it's not all like that. But like I don't know. I think it's like lame to like try and be something you're not. So I'm just like I'm gonna rep it super hard. Mm-hmm. So it's like it's also funny because it's like there's like kids in like New York that like are like Walled Lake. And I'm like, I just think it's funny that like kids in like New York and LA like even know what Walled Lake is now because of that. Like it's funny to just rep like a nobody ass city.
Putting Walled Lake on the map.
Yeah,
bro.
dude, it's so fun. Like, I just think that's hilarious that like some kid in like a big like random city like knows what like you should not know what Walled Lake is. There's no other reason you would know what Walled Lake is, and I think that's funny.
Yeah, I mean, hey, being from West Bloomfield, like I appreciate you putting it on the map.
Dude, I rock with West Bloomfield. God bless them.
Yeah, and then speaking of like the area. What is like your favorite place to eat, including fast food in that area?
I'd say Leo's is probably like my childhood favorite. Like Leo's Coney Island was like.
Which one?
I used to go to the one off. I think it's off Pontiac Trail. That one's in West Bloomfield. I think it's Pontiac Trail, and it's on Pontiac Trail in Haggerty.
Okay.
I think it's in like a little strip mall. There's a Powerhouse gym next to it. And it's also the Powerhouse gym used to be a Kroger, and then like when I grew up they got rid of it and now it's a Powerhouse gym. But I used to go to that Leo's like all day, and also the 7-Eleven at the end of Haggerty down there. Yeah, like we used to walk there like that. I have a lot of nostalgia with that Leo's. And just there's like 5 Leos that we used to go to, but I love Leos.
Yeah,
dude. Or just like all Coney's. Yeah.
Leo's, Coney Island, the one in Bloomfield, the one in Birmingham, bro. Those are the hangout spots.
What's your Coney order? What's your Leo's order?
Okay, Leo's order, grilled cheese with ham, maybe 2 if I'm hungry, and a bowl of lemon rice soup, and can't forget the chocolate milk.
Damn, lemon rice soup. That's crazy. That's cool though. Isn't that a Jewish thing? Or am I thinking of something else?
Your matzo ball soup?
I might be thinking of matzo ball soup. Okay. I think it's just my Jewish friends like lemon rice soup. That might be what I'm just associating it.
Yeah.
But that's fire though. Mm-hmm. No, I'll get cheese fries, cheese fries and a chicken finger pita.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. And then while we're on the topic of fast food, bro, explain the Dave's Hot Chicken Beef to me.
Dave's Hot, it should go super deep. I have real hatred for them.
It's young murder, literally just the old John. It's still the Dave's Hot Chicken, 24 pounds, and that should be part of the combo. Girlfriend on the phone, she out here switching things like restaurant ass. Seriously, what is the combo even for if it don't even come with a drink? Don't drink that shit, sounds like champagne.
Basically, that came from, I was in Florida with Lil Gary. We actually we didn't plan on like making that song. We literally just like linked up and we went to Dave's Hot Chicken right before that just because it was like the closest spot to like my boy's apartment I was staying at. and we got Dave's Hot Chicken, and I was like, I got the combo, and it was just the chicken and the fries, and they were like, you have to pay $3 for the drink, and I was like, that's bullshit. Like that's how a combo works. And I was really upset about. Well, I wasn't like really upset, but I was like, that's not how a combo works, dude. That's not American at all. That's super anti-American. And you know how I love America. That shit's super anti-American. So I just we went upstairs, and we were about to record, and that just like naturally came out, and I was just like, it's dumb as hell that Dave's Hot Chicken charges you for a fountain drink, and that it should be part of the combo.
Yeah,
and that's where that comes from, and I totally didn't. I know everybody says that, but like I did not expect it to blow up at all. Like I thought it was like a dumb, funny video, and like I thought only I was gonna find it funny, but everybody thought it was sick.
Yeah, that was a sick video.
Yeah, mm-hmm. Super. Yeah, that was also a surreal moment.
Yeah, and then what are some of your biggest non-music inspirations?
Biggest non-music inspirations? Ooh. Okay. Damn, that's a good question. That's kind of a hard question because like all I do all day is listen to music. Okay, I'll say my brother. My brother's very cool. He's very hardworking. I'd say my brother and my mom inspire my work ethic a lot. Like I feel like I'll never work as hard as them. So like that stops me from like being lazy, I think. I'm trying to think of somebody like famous that could be used. What's her name? Oh, Joan Mitchell. Joan Mitchell is a abstract expressionist artist. Her art is so beautiful. I just love her art.
Yeah, you're an artist. You had some exhibits in New York, right?
Yeah, I paint. I don't do it as much anymore just because I'm kind of focused on music right now, but I still do it here and there. But like Joan Mitchell is like maybe my favorite fine artist ever. But her art is so beautiful. I love her art. Like her just like color coordination and her understanding of color is crazy.
Yeah.
And people give a lot of the credit to Jackson Pollock, even though I think Joan Mitchell's better, but I think they credit Jackson Pollock more because he's a man.
Wow.
And she doesn't get the credit because she's a woman, and it's just not right.
Interesting.
She's way better. She's way better.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
But Jackson Pollock's cool, but they be hyping him up a little too much just because they don't fuck with women.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Interesting take.
That's what I think. That's
okay. And then
oh, sorry.
What's some advice you have for rappers also trying to blow up?
Maybe I don't know. I would say just like figure out the internet. The internet is like the only way to, not the only way, but it's the easiest way to do it right now. And be yourself. Like everybody thinks I think a lot of people are trying to be something they're not, and it's kind of ironic because that's what everybody that fails does. And it's like everybody I see blowing up right now is just like kind of being themselves and like being funny. I would say like be yourself, figure out the internet, like put a lot of effort into like content and figuring it out. Even if you don't want to. I didn't really want to, but then I did it and it's starting to work. But yeah, be yourself. Like there's no reason to like lie about who you are or like trying to be like the stereotypical rapper because it's like that already exists. Like why nobody needs any more of that. So, and yeah, like don't have like too much of an ego about it. You don't got to be like the big tough rapper all the time. Like you can just like have fun. Like people like it when you have fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then, now that you're doing these shows, some interesting opportunities have come up. So what's it been like signing these girls, chests?
Okay. It's great. I don't understand why they want that, but if they want me to and they're of an appropriate age, I'll do it. Yeah, like same thing with signing anything. Like I can't wrap my head around somebody being like, yo, I want ANKITH's signature. Because, like, dude, it's, like, just me. Like, it's not. But, it's cool. I think it's really funny, honestly. Mm-hmm. I'm not, like, I just think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's super surreal. I think it's really funny. But, yeah, I'll do it. Mm-hmm. Why not? Yeah.
And then interesting fact, but you have a neuroscience degree. So, mm-hmm. Is that a field you're still trying to explore even though you're doing the rapping?
I'm not against it. Like I won't say I'll never work in neuroscience or like anything related. I still like I didn't just like get a degree because my parents wanted me to. Like I liked what I studied and I liked college. So I'm not close to it. I would say like right now I'm probably spending more of my time on music just because it feels fun right now and I'm just kind of going with the flow. But I wouldn't say like I'm done. I wouldn't say like, oh, I'm never going to do anything with my degree or like I'm never going to get like a real job.
Yeah.
Cause like I think it'd be cool. Like I think like being a doctor, like being like a researcher or whatever is cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, any last words?
Maybe I could think of something good. Go Lions. Pats are my favorite AFC team. Shout out Caden Wallace. Shout out Michael Onwenu. 2 players I know. That freaked me out. It was like football players. I was like, that's like people I like get starstruck about. But yeah. Shout out Lana Del Rey. Shout out Future. I don't know.
Anything about Dave's Hot Chicken?
Fuck Dave's Hot Chicken. Oh, sorry, I'm not. F Dave's Hot Chicken. Yeah, sorry. F Dave's. You can bleep it. You can bleep that in post. F Dave's Hot Chicken. Unless if they put a drink in the combo, we're squashed. We're good. But until then, which I don't think they're gonna change at all. It's F Dave's Hot Chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Ankith. Well, thank you so much for the interview, man. I really appreciate it.
Dude, thank you for pulling up. Thank you for interviewing me. Keep grinding, dude. I've been watching you for a while. You're super dope.
Oh, yeah, man.
He's going on all the cats. I call this the call the cats. I'm scared to dance because he never get it out. I just don't think
Let it sing like it's Davis. I keep and let it eat like it's BK. Don't go down here, sexy harassing me like Louis C.K. OCC, fucking wise like DJ.
I feel like these makes you Scooter Steve, makes you your bitch, I'm like that.
I'm thinking from Italy, my case really on another short. I'm trying to get it out of the all. I said, no, he's activated now like Cheerios. I'm a powerhouse shit, trapping gear and hormone. I'm only so big, it's a seesaw. So I'm cut by the girl, he's up, cause I'm on. I'm cut by the girl, he's up, cause I'm a molly. And the best side down is not water, it's a sunny. I used to go down, run from couch to the left. But call me out service, serve pussy out the back. It's not a murder, you was just taking a stab. We sack the booty shots and 50 took each other's ass. Yeah, I don't run the world, but I do what I can. Every time I go to court, I'm just a Michael White man.